Welcome to our Watch App course from Edgeonics. My name is Brett, and in this lesson we're going to learn about haptic feedback. Now, since we're working in the simulator, there's not really going to be any kind of feedback, but we can see how the code is going to be implemented. In order to test this, though, you'll have to have a real watch. But we're going to just implement this code now, and we'll go ahead and let it run. So what I want to do is inside of our interface here, we have our picker. And one way to do haptic feedback is when you scroll through the picker, each item that scrolls through makes a clicking sound. So that's one thing you can do with haptic feedback, is have that sound triggering. You can do things as well where it might tap because it's vibrating, so the user feels this tapping. It depends on what's happening. So when you click buttons, for example, you can do this vibration, and that would give a feedback. And any of those kinds of things are possible through haptic feedback. All right, so let's look at where we've implemented our picker. And if I scroll through, we have this right here, I believe. So we have our load stadiums, and then we have our picker change. So this one is going to trigger whenever something changes on our picker. So I'm going to run the application, and we can see that this is the right one for scrolling through the picker. So if I click on Angel Stadium and I scroll, then we're getting our breakpoint hit. And it's going to hit multiple times as we've scrolled through several different items here. So I am going to add our haptic feedback right above, and this is going to be a WK interface device, and then I'm going to do current device. And from here, we're going to do play haptic. And now what kind? So we're going to do a WK haptic type. It's just going to be a click. All right, and so I'll remove this breakpoint, and then we'll play it in the simulator. And then I'll click and scroll to another item, and nothing's happening. You can't hear anything. I've got the volume up. Nothing's happening. But you would get the feedback on the real watch. But this is about as far as we can go in the simulator. And if I stop this, so we have this click, and there are a few other items here that you can choose for the haptic type. So that's what you're looking for here. You've got failure, direction up, and retry, stop, success. So there's a few different things there that you can choose from, and we're just sticking with a simple click. All right, so that's how you implement haptic feedback in various areas of your application.